Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ruler 2 with me, TheDragoclaw, and my cat Jaffa who's sitting next to me because apparently he just wants attention. So, last time we were invading Yellow and finding out the glory that is the bastion of whatever it's called, patriotism. So it allows us to remotely take over planets, which is pretty awesome. Still got to learn the exact specifics of it, but it seems pretty good at the moment, so I like that. Jaffa, no! God damn it, stop playing with my keyboard. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting part of the LP to be sure. Intercept that ship. He's just rolling around on my chair next to me. I should just have like a cat cam. That's how you get views, isn't it? Just put videos of your cats on the internet. Oh crap. It's losing its stuff. Level 1 required water is almost done. 7, 8, 9? 99? No? 99. And done. Okay. Export this to there, export that to there, and level 2 planet and resource. Now my ship supply has been drained fairly drastically from that, so I'm gonna just have my ships camp out there. Let's also try and take over some more planets remotely. But which ones? I suppose one in this food system would be quite nice. Actually, no, let's hold off on that. I think what I'm going to do is just... Oh. Alright, they've engaged the enemy over here. I think what I'm going to do is just wait for the rest of my fleet to start an invasion, and then start using this simultaneously as a way of taking over planets. Taking over 3 planets instead of 2, with only 2 fleets. And before I forget, we've got a lot of money. So, where's our mega fleet? Hello Atlas, how are you doing? You look like you could use some more Hornets. We built 50 of those, and 50 of those, and oh sure, why not 100 of these. Might be getting to the point where I could afford more Atlas. This is Atlas I. Wow, this has got a lot of ships. Holy crap, look at all the ships it can build. How's this defense core in terms of its defenses? Maxed out, okay. Can I put a command computer on this thing? No, alright. Oh, and my cat is now climbing my chair. Come on, stay still. Oh, fully scanned. Permanent rift to unknown point in the galaxy. This is mostly in Yellow's territory, so I have no qualms for this. Let's see, where did it go? Come on, let me select it. No, not the fleet. Fine. Move the fleet about there. They're still sending out yellow freighters. Okay, slipstream tear goes all the way back to there. That rhymed. For those of you who are lacking in the ability to tell between rhymes and non-rhymes. I don't know why I keep purchasing stuff. I mean, I'm never going to use the name system. Or am I? No, I lack the creative flair. office coming 1.5 million. Don't know why I'm looking at that. Okay, still got a lot of stuff to build. Let's build 50 more beam ships. Ensure 50 more heavy gunships. Now it's nearing capacity. And yeah, this thing will probably get to 2 million. At which point I'm strongly considering just arbitrarily declaring war on like orange and green at the same time and just trying to take as much territory of theirs as I can. I mean, I think it's unlikely to almost improbable that anyone else would declare war on me because I've got a larger military than they do. That's usually how it works in games. Okay, our fleets are pretty strong, so I'm going to leave this system for last because it's their home world. Yeah, and I'll move on to this one. Actually, oh, yep, I've taken it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to... Crap, I don't have a fling beacon. That I can fix. Orbitals, fling beacon. Put it right about there. It takes like 25 seconds for it to build a fling beacon. Oh, I love having production capital. Can I put an archaeology on it? Yes, I probably can. There we go. Bit more production. I'm gonna lose this oil just because I don't have the resources to put on it, but I can get that back relatively easily. I'll build a water factory while I can. The food I'm going to get from here, because this is a lovely food system. Like, I'm pretty sure this system is just keeping this one alive. And if it's not, it could be. Alright. Let's fling this fleet up to about there. Then this fleet to around there. Tenno is contested. I highly doubt that. Yeah, this isn't contested. Purely because they have planets in the system and I only have one. What kind of defense do they have here? Nothing. Awesome. Take it. And capture. And where's my... Wait, I don't even need to zoom out. I've got it on my hotbar. Do-do. So, this is a candidate for fast forward. I did not know there was times 10. I thought it only went up to times 5. Well, learn new things every day. Okay, we got that planet. Oops. Didn't realise I was still selected. Let's move our way back up here. Ooh, Galactic Wonder. The spheres are built for Galactic Parliament. Hooray! Now anything may start at plus 14 to it. Great job. Alright, I can send food to this place now. Still generating water, but that will take a while. I should probably colonize this place, and then I'd have like another level 1 resource. Whoa, what would that do for me? Not too much. I can make this level 3 planet fairly easily. I'd probably want to save that for their homeworld. Okay, let's bring it back here and start taking over this system. I felt like it was important to take this one first because of the food resources. Like, this world was supplying this one probably, so no point having the level 1 resource when you can't support it. And you know what? I should probably just arbitrarily declare war on the spheres. That would probably make things exciting. Well, they do have a large fleet, and I would kind of like to actually be in position. Yeah, it's all this tossing and turning that makes me more of a defender than an attacker. So I just can't decide when to attack, and by the time I do, it's too late. Well, let's go back to super speed. Okay, times 10 is as fast as it goes. I think I will go with my original plan and just take over yellow first and then declare war on orange. I'll probably skip green entirely. And to be honest, after I've had a huge arms race, I might just NBLP there. Because, personally, I don't really like mopping up. I mean, most of the time in strategy games, like all of them, there comes a point where no one can kill you. No matter how long the game goes, they can just irritate you for a little bit. They can't really do much to you. So I feel like at that point, I just kind of say, alright, let's just quit this game, because let's move on to other stuff. We've got better things to do with our time. So I might just leave it there, although if everyone really wants me to completely conquer the galaxy, I might try. No promises though. You know, if I act quickly, I might be able to do all that in one episode. I.e. this one. Because as I'm at the moment, you can just see here, I'm just going from planet to planet, taking stuff, waiting there for a little bit for the timer to fill up, then moving on to the next planet. Okay, pause. This fleet. Let's just go take the homeworld, or at least the system within which the homeworld dwells. Pause. Take that. Capture. Capture. Play. Turn it down to 5 times. Can I just arbitrarily take over that homeworld? I think I can. Yeah, I pretty much can. Although it's nothing special, it's just a level 1 planet, but might as well just do it. Save time. Go capture that planet. Go stick around there just in case. The only reason I'm fully taking out yellow at the moment is just in case they have like rogue fleets and they start to go around taking stuff. That's my only concern. And we have a 2.3 million of fleet over there. That's what I like to see. In fact, build another one. It's a huge hit to my economy, but I can just build another one if I want to. And I do want to. So I did. Really eager to see this thing in action. Okay, diplomacy. Let's actually start something for once. Right, back to diplomacy. How do Right, start a proposition. Oh yeah, I need to have the card for it, don't I? I only have defensive stuff. If I see an investigate card, I'm getting that one because I want to see what the spheres have. Not necessarily if I want to see what they have, I just want to see where that fleet is so I can bum rush it. Okay. Both fleets are en route. Passing by our homeworld, I'm not even going to bother to bomb it. I'm just going to take it over via my super weapon. There's not really too much to talk about at the moment. So I should just increase the speed. Oh, hi guys. What was that? Oh, that's probably just me taking over this planet. I'll think nothing of it. Buck, yep. Pence. Yeah, they're just passing through. They don't have the capability to take this system. And everything there is mine. Alright. Food to there. Water to there. Another one resource to there. It requires level 1 resource. Wait, did I tell this to auto import? Needs level 1 resource, needs food on level 2. Food. Level 2. And it's already at level 3. They built FTL storage on this planet? Ugh. Wow. Alright then. Atlas. There you are, little guy. Or big guy, I should say. It's already got some ships with it. I don't think I asked for them to be built, but I'm fine with that. If it wants to just arbitrarily take ships, it can do that. Okay. Move all the heavy gunships you have over there. Same with missile boats, beam ships, and lancers. Just for, you know, a quick fleet. Let's put those Hornets up to 97. Oh, I don't have that quite. I don't quite have that amount of money at the moment. That's okay. I can just buy it. Alright, now what do I need? Man, this game, at times. When you're the most powerful person in the galaxy, you know it. Alright, let's just leave that there as it is. There's Orange. Where's one of Orange's fleets? No, that's just Scout. Okay. I thought it was too much to hope for. I'm going to keep buying patriotic surges, because if something, like, if I get attacked randomly in a place that doesn't have any defences, like up here, just bam, patriotic surge every planet in the system, or is it one planet or every planet in the system? One of the two. They just get a bunch of defensive ships, and it can be really helpful. Especially when you have a lot of them, you can just build it like a standing army. Alright, now where's my production planet? It is, come up here. Orbitals. Oh, I don't have money this turn. Yeah, because I built all those ships, that makes a lot of sense. However, these guys are still within fling beacon range. That's good. Alright, let's fling you to here. I wonder if you have to be outside their borders to declare war. I do not believe you do. So I'm just going to fling a bunch of my ships towards their territory. I'm just grabbing stuff for fun now. Although I have been for like the past 10 episodes. Well, actually no, probably not 10. This series is only 15 episodes long. Well, 16 by the time this one gets out. Aha, that looks like their fleet. Okay, don't have anything there. Are they warping out now that my fleet has arrived? Just as a precautionary measure? Yeah, we still have an ancient embassy there, I see. Most impressive. Not really. I've only just got 2 in my territory and I have done for quite a while. And you know what, I might just leave them there. Okay, can I build 25? At slight cost, yes. So I shall. I like my ships to be in multiples of 5. Ignore the 157 heavy cruisers. Okay. Diplomacy. Spheres. Declare war. Alright, let's see what happens now. Let's fling this fleet. Are we going this way? In this general direction. Capture that planet. Over here, capture that planet. Okay, and now I wait. Just need to find their fleet. No, Tenno is not under attack. Just no. Okay, is this where their fleet is? No, they've got construction corps there. Their fleet is down there. Alright, they have some defences here. They're quite a ways below. God damn it, I don't know if I can engage their fleet at all. I think because my fleet is so powerful, they're not going to want to try and invade. Or even engage me, for that matter. I'm going to try and force their hand, but there's only so much I can do. If they run away from me, I can't stop them. Which is a shame. I really wanted to see this 2.3 million fleet in action. I wonder if there's a way I could cheat some in. But like, build a 1 million sized fleet on the opponent's side. See what happens. Well, defences? What defences? Wow. There it goes. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if their fleet will want to fight mine. Well, I'm going to try and find it, but will it fight even like one of my smaller fleets? Doesn't appear to be. Ran from that as well. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the AI has completely lost the ability to fight me. So I'm probably going to call the LP here. Let me know in the comments what you think, if there's like suggestions, whether you really want me to continue and wipe out everything, or whether you're happy it's like this. I've got a few other... Well, alright, let's start all of it. Let's just zoom in on my fleet here, while it does absolutely nothing interesting. Let's look at the sun in cinematic mode. And I can talk about channel stuff. So, I have got in reserve a bunch of Minecraft Dwarf vs Zombies on the Plain Minecraft server, and some Star Trek Online that I've recorded with Tiber and Space Monkey. That's all like... I've got a couple hours of footage, maybe like 5 parts, but at the moment I can't upload them because they're too big. They're fairly large in size, at least for me, like about 2 gigabytes, 3 gigabytes, which is fine if you've got a decent upload speed, but I don't. My upload speed is about 0.6, 0.9 on a good day, so I have very little ability to upload. I'm able to upload things like this and Sins of the Solar Empire because they're low in terms of size, so they're like 500 megabytes for a big file, and that I can do in a couple hours, which is fine by me, but I can't upload something that's like 2 or 3 gigabytes big because it will take me like 7-8 hours to upload, and then it will probably fail just because YouTube's YouTube. But yeah, so I'm kind of limited what I can record and upload while I'm here. When I move into my new house in September-ish, probably near the end of September, I should have a much better upload speed and I'll be able to upload things like that. So I'm probably going to save what I've got until that time, and then I can upload it then. It will be a bit old, but if you want to see the up-to-date stuff, you can visit Tiber's channel, and he's uploaded the Star Trek Online. There's about 3 or 4 episodes to that, so that's pretty good. Also, I've seen like plenty of suggestions like that people want Rise and Fall again. I can do that, but again, those files are also quite large, so I'll have to do that in the future. Apart from that, I'm not sure what I can upload. I'm experimenting with different things, and I'll just try and upload what I can. I don't particularly want to do another Sins of the Solar Empire LP right at the moment. Just want to keep it fresh, because if I do it all the time, then eventually you will get bored of it. So I want to have a few other series. I do have a plan for more Sin series, probably towards the end of beginning of September, end of August maybe. There's a few things I want to try out, but until then it's probably going to be something else. That said, there's not much I can upload due to my upload speed, so I guess whatever happens will happen. I'll try and get a bit of multiplayer stuff in, and as I've mentioned before, I'll try and do series every other day. So like, one day I'll have a single player series, the second day I'll have like a multiplayer series with Space Monkey and Tiber and people like that. Just to alternate, to keep the channel sort of fresh, so if you don't like one series I'm doing, you can watch another. But apart from that, I hope this has been an informative series, and stay tuned for next time. Thanks for watching.